Welcome to the BYOM podcast, episode 5. Today we have Josiah Marquez.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going?
Delighted to have you.
Yeah.
After such a long time.
What is this, episode 5?
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Today we went to the Asian market. We got these drinks, coconut milk, and then they got
some peach. I don't know. I think this is sparkling water.
Let's see. Watermelon and kiwi.
That one sounds good.
I
wanted that one.
Watermelon kiwi. Why didn't you get it?
I don't know. Because I didn't want to copy you. Does it have to be different? Okay. No, I just didn't want you to think, damn, she's copying me. Okay. Damn, that's actually pretty good.
Really?
You want to taste it?
Trade.
Did you like yours?
Yeah, I did.
That's weird.
Oh, yours is weird?
I mean, it's good, but I've never had watermelon and kiwi.
Kiwi, yeah, me neither.
You know, what's the common thing? It's the
strawberry kiwi?
Yeah, strawberry and kiwi. There you go. Yeah.
Do you like mine?
I don't like the chunks.
That's terrible.
There's chunks?
Yeah, there's chunks.
You froze it.
No. Well, there's like natural chunks in there. I don't mean like.
That's even worse. I told you.
You
I like
mine?
the taste. I liked yours.
Mine's pretty good.
All right. So, since it's Valentine's Day, I was thinking about talking about love.
We're talking about love.
Yeah. Do you have any Valentine's Day stories?
Going straight to that.
Yes.
Man, you don't want to like address any of the single people out there watching.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Sorry if you're single on this day.
Who cares?
I'm glad. I hope you know that we're here for you. That's
we are.
BYOM podcast will always be here for you.
Always. Ew.
Yeah, but Valentine's Day stuff. I don't know about that, man. I have one thing, just one story. This is from let's see. I think it was February of 2018. Maybe no, it was 2019. So this is just 2 years ago. Just 2 years ago, man. And this was my, I guess, second girlfriend. And I'm living in Roswell, New Mexico. And oh my God, the day started off so great. We're good. Everything's going. Went out to dinner. A couple things in high school. It's just what y'all do. You just go out to dinner, get her some flowers, some chocolates, candies, little bear. Oh my gosh, but what's Valentine's Day without some special stuff, some love. Understand that
Go
at the
into
time.
More description.
Yeah, no, at the time, I mean, I'm 17, I think. I'm 17.
2019,
I'm
right?
17 years old, okay? Maybe 16. 16 or 17, I don't remember. But, so we're going back. I'm taking her home. I'm driving, right? We're still living with our parents, so we're just like, let's pull over somewhere. And, there's a small little town. It's kind of open area. It's New Mexico. A lot of plains, a lot of, I'm like, there's nothing much. It's nothing crazy. Not like San Antonio. And, oh my gosh. I find this church. Yeah, it's a church. All right.
Oh my God.
I find this church, and I was like, all right, let's pull into here. And oh God. Why not? Like, why not just go? It's open field. And I'm thinking I'm hidden, right? And, I pull over, and, we get in the back of the car. Everything's going on, and we're just, fuck, PTSD, man. It's just, oh God.
Are you just reliving it? I'm
just reliving it.
I'm so sorry.
It was a horrible experience. She's on top of me, right, just like this, and she's facing that way. Literally, she's right in front of me, right here. Okay, she's facing that way. The car is facing this way, and out of nowhere, she just says, "There's a cop." And I'm like, "Oh my God." No. And she's like, there's a cop. We both freak out. And she gets right off of me. She's right here on my right. We don't even have clothes on right now. And it's super dark. It was super late at night. And we reached over for some jeans. I don't know what I grabbed. I threw it on real quick. I was like, all right, cool. And, I feel like it's kind of a tight fit. I look over. This girl has my jeans on. And I'm in these super skinny fucking jeans. And next thing you know, before it's too late, cop comes up to the door. Knocks on the window, and I have nothing to do. I just open the door, start asking me questions, and Oh god, I was so scared. I didn't have a license. I didn't have a license until I was 18.
Oh, damn.
So I'm driving, really late. I'm 16, 17 in my mom's car. Yeah, this is in my mom's car.
Not a good, not a good combination.
No, not at all. And I might have had an ID. I probably didn't. Who knows? And we just made some lie. I don't know how we got out of it, but the cop was like, "Does your parents know that y'all are doing this?" I'm just like, "No." And yeah, that was about it. He ended up like asking her some questions. I was just there, skinny jeans on. It was just the dumbest thing. Yeah.
How tight were the jeans?
They were pretty tight, man. They were pretty tight.
I can imagine you just like getting squeezed in them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
I had no choice though. I had to put my clothes on. So she was there with like some really baggy pants, and that was really the end of it, man. She drove off, and like ever since that day, man, never done anything in a car like that again. That was my only time ever to like being approached by a cop.
If you ever have a girl now like try something on you in a car, you can be like, no, and just go into a full panic
just
attack.
full PTSD. It's just like, yeah, we can't do this. I don't trust it.
Damn. I feel like there's a lot of people with stories like that though. I've heard a lot of people get caught like in cars.
Tell one.
I don't know why, huh?
Tell one.
No, that's not my story.
Don't name names.
No. Okay, hang on, real quick too. The cop was asking me like questions too about like the only reason he came over was because he thought someone was breaking in to like the church or something. Just a random car sitting there, and me being the rookie that I was, I left the car lights on. So that's
why he found you.
That's what gave it away.
Oh my
I left
God.
the lights on, and gosh, that was I learned. Yeah, the lights are still.
That's
fucking.
So... You left the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh my God.
I would have. I would like to say I would have noticed, but I don't know.
I wasn't driving much, I just didn't know. I was like, I didn't think like, maybe I should turn the lights off. I had the music going. Some warm air, and that was all I needed. I didn't care.
Kevin Abstract was blasting.
I was like, man, about to have the best time of my life.
You just keep hinting at it.
That's funny. That sucks.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I don't even know where to go off from that. That's just like I'm just considering being in that position.
And it's a pretty common situation, I think. Like I said. That sucks.
I do have one story though. This one time, it's just a random story, not related at all. I remember I was little. I was like around 10, 8 maybe, and I was downstairs in the bathroom, and I just got done using the restroom. I washed my hands. I walk out, and I close the door, and it goes like this. It goes like, and then it doesn't close. Like it bounces back at me. I'm like, why isn't this door closing? So I did it harder, and it bounces back. I'm like, what the fuck? And then so I close it, and it closes this time. And then I look to my right, and my cousin is there, like, holding her fingers.
Oh, my.
Like, about to cry. I was like, oh, no.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh, no, dude. I had, like, crushed her fingers, like, those 2 times I tried to close the door. Like, nothing happened, but it hurt really bad, obviously. She didn't fracture anything. But, like, I remember I was, like, so scared. I was like, oh, my God, I just, like, destroyed her hand.
Bro.
Why didn't she take it off?
I don't know. The first time I would have been like, but she was just quiet. Like I close it. The second time is what confused me why she didn't take her hand away.
Yeah, that's weird. I forgot to say about Albert.
Oh yeah.
We have a new Jamie.
A new cast member. You could just show yourself.
Albert. He was on the last episode. He's the background guy managing everything.
Background guy.
I don't know.
Background guy.
The background guy. He's just in the background.
He didn't like that.
You didn't.
What? She said background guy, and your face was like, ugh, dude. You're like
Jamie, dude.
Why?
Jamie.
No one knows who Jamie is unless you watch Joe Rogan.
I don't.
A lot of people watch Joe Rogan.
Do you know where he lives?
Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
We saw him at the mall.
No shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No.
Some like lookalike or something.
Not even a lookalike. We're just messing with
That'd be crazy though.
Every time we see a bald dude though, I was.
Is that Jason Oppenheim?
Albert. Look up Jason Oppenheim. Pull up a picture of him.
Oh my God.
I mean, So you know that one Netflix series called Selling Sunset? I'm sure you've seen it.
No.
So there's a Netflix series called Selling Sunset, and it's about selling houses, and it's like reality TV, a bunch of girls yelling at each other.
How do you spell his last name?
God.
OPP.
Oh, Oppenheim.
Yeah.
Oppenheim.
And whenever we see anyone bald, we're always like, is that Jason Oppenheim?
Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Jason Oppenheim.
Yeah, that guy.
He has a twin brother called Brett. Or named Brett, not called.
They look
that
exactly the same. Can you see this?
Brett. Imagine being named Brett.
Oh,
Sounds like Brandon.
Brett. Brandon Oppenheim. Why didn't I go into retail,
Are we making
dude?
fun of people's names?
You're only 18. You're
Oppenheim kind of sounds like a
Only 18.
badass name.
What do you mean why? Why didn't I go into retail?
Why did I go into
You
retail?
can start now.
I know. How old do you think how old are they?
43.
40? You're gonna say 43?
I'm gonna say like early 50s
43.
or mid 50s.
God damn it, I'm so good.
43? Damn!
God damn it, I'm so good.
No, you saw that before.
You
Never.
saw it. You saw it.
There's-
I don't know, man.
I don't
something about.
You saw it.
Swear-
I don't believe it.
Swear on your future children, if any.
Oh, we're not doing that here.
Exactly.
We're not
I
doing
knew
that here. Don't
I
need all
knew
that.
it. I knew it.
Heartbreak?
Heartbreak.
I don't think I've ever really experienced heartbreak.
Okay, but you can imagine.
Damn, that sucks,
That
dude.
sucks.
That's tough.
Yeah, well, let me tell you guys a story. No.
I'm gonna
I
take one.
don't know, man. Heartbreak's okay. No,
Okay.
it's not. Mm-mm.
It's not. It looks like it hurts really bad.
It feels like it's like kind of the end of everything. Like, you think it's just why did it happen to me of all things? You just kind of really down, and it lasts like that for a while, and it's something that just kind of sticks with you over some time. But this is just from one experience. I don't want to make it seem like it's just everything, but I mean, I've just kind of come to terms that after the first time, I'm pretty sure it just kind of gets easier from there. You just kind of know after you experience. I mean, you live and you learn, and you learn from all the past mistakes, everything, and you just kind of go about everything differently after you experience that kind of heartbreak. And so, for the most part, it does really suck, but
For how long?
things get better. Like and it's kind of different for everybody. I
Yeah.
mean, some people kind of get over things quicker, but some people that sticks with them for it could be even years probably.
Yeah,
Would you
that really sucks.
Would you opt for a life without heartbreak? Do you regret it happened, or has it defined you? Are you glad it happened? In a weird way?
I think everyone should be glad that something like that kind of happens, because it's probably for the best. If it's you go through, if we're talking about that you're really attached to somebody, and that's kind of what it comes down to. It's like if you really experience heartbreak like that, it's just because something went wrong, and it's probably just not meant to work out unless you have to just let it happen, kind of. And
did you know you can die? Oh, I was actually just looking at this 2 days ago. You can die from a heartbreak.
I think I've seen something like that, but I mean,
Yeah, I was watching a video. Did you know that?
I mean, it sounds pretty spot on if you feel it that bad.
That's why old people usually, when their wives or their husbands die, they die a month after.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah. So if you ever get that sad, you can literally die from being so fucking sad. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, let's say you're younger.
I think it's called heartbreak syndrome. I don't
I
know.
mean, maybe if you were
younger and you're
still-
with someone for 10 years, what does that feel
I mean,
like?
no, you can. There's this actress that died because their daughter died, and she was maybe 40.
You
I
sure,
don't know. I don't know if
you
you can
sure she didn't just get depressed and
she
start doing
didn't.
drugs and stuff?
No, she died deadass 3 days later, and then they checked, and it was because she was so sad that her daughter died. She died too.
She was so sad, chemically. How could they tell that?
Because I don't know. Can you look that up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's called heartbreak syndrome.
Yeah.
Broken heart
The
syndrome.
most common
Broken
signs and
heart
symptoms
syndrome.
of a broken heart syndrome are anigna,
Chest pain.
which means chest pain, and shortness of breath. You can experience these things even if you have no history of heart disease. That word, meaning irregular heartbeats, or cardiogenic shock, also may occur with broken heart syndrome.
Yeah, so your heart kind of just gives out, and then they opened a heart that someone that died from that, and they're string. I don't know shit about shit. So they string things just kind of break apart. I don't know. I don't want to sound stupid, so.
Like,
but
like in the brain or the
No, in
heart?
your
In the
heart.
heart.
like literally.
Like shit physically breaks apart.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
crazy?
nuts.
And you literally die because of how sad you are. It's honestly
Dude.
so sad.
Yeah.
Did you feel like?
Like my heart was ripping apart.
Yeah, like the physical repercussions.
No.
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 You didn't
Not
feel
at all.
like empty.
I mean,
that emptiness feeling that people describe.
nah, like I don't know, man. I kind of got it. I mean, it was kind of painful just looking at all of it. I mean, sorry,
No, you're good.
but no, the way like that relationship ended was like kind of bad. I mean, even after like the initial breakup of that, like there was still like a lot more that just kind of hurt. You know, there's other things you have to like take account for, even after that. And I lived in a small town too, so like that didn't help either. But I mean, like, physical things, like no, it just hurts, man. It just hurts seeing things like that happen.
When you woke up, did you? Because like when I get sad, I tend to not be very productive. Were you productive? Like, did it inspire you?
Bro, I wasn't even heartbroken, and I'm not productive. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, like, did you feel like
Different, like you couldn't do
like
anything
in a cycle,
really?
like you just kind of laid there and just didn't really care?
No, man. I mean,
Did you get to that point?
you have to go and find things to really distract yourself, and everyone copes with everything differently. So, I mean, I guess, kind of me, I guess, always, you just gotta find something that brings you happiness. I mean, that, the thing before heartbreak is, probably like whatever relationship you're in, that is your happiness right there. But then once that leaves, there has to be other things, other things show up. And, yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time, alone. I mean, I had friends, my best friends out in Roswell. I mean, those guys, like, literally day right after, like, breakup, they're just like, come on, man, we're going out. And those guys are just always there.
That's
and
cool.
I mean, so you always just got to have those people just to help you out. And, but, yeah, no, that's kind of what helps.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough stuff, and I don't wish that upon anybody, really. I just hope that everyone can find their thing as soon as possible and just kind of get it over with. And that's why people go through relationships. Also, it's just you date to figure out what you want. You date to figure out what you want, what you like, what you don't, and you go about that. And so it's gonna take a couple tries, but eventually you just kind of see and you stick with it, and I mean it works out.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, my current relationship, it's just amazing,
For now,
That girl.
Nah.
Nah, bro.
For now,
Nah,
you're
you can't
always-
even say that, bro, because, I mean, I don't know. Oh, gosh. It's been so long. I've known this person for, like, a really long time. And so it's kind of I'm really happy that it's all
Coming together.
pretty much.
What is your personal advice to every single person out there?
Like,
If they're looking for a mate, they're like, I want to find meaning in another person.
Meaning?
Like they feel empty. They're like, I think a relationship would fill this hole. Do you think that's a responsible way of looking at it?
No. You shouldn't find someone to fill like your own, like, I don't know, emptiness, if that's what you want to call it. You got to be like content, or I don't want to say content. You just got to be like happy with yourself and everything before you do that. So I mean, that's why people after breakups, they get right with new people.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they have that emptiness and they're just like, man, I need that void to be filled. So, people just go straight to other guys and they're just doing that. Or girls,
Straight to other
both ways. Yeah, that's literally what happened to me. Sorry, yeah, no. But, that's what I'm saying. Everyone took it differently. After my breakup, my ex, she got with another dude pretty quickly. And, I just pretty much stayed single. I stayed single for up until now. So that was like 2019, and then we're in 2021 now, and now I got a girlfriend. I mean, it just takes time, and it's a little different with everybody.
Do you
So
do you find yourself happier single or in a relationship?
I mean, now I'm happier in a relationship because I took the time when I was single to just kind of, just make sure that I'm good with myself. I didn't rush anything. I took my time with it, and I just made sure that before I commit to this relationship again, before I go through this whole up and down roller coaster, because that's what they are. You just got to make sure that you're good with yourself and that that between each other, it's all good.
That's a good way of looking at it.
So,
I like that.
that's how it is. And Yeah, man. That's cool. So it's totally worth it. You know, definitely take your time with everything. And, you know, not even just relationships, but anything that you're doing. Got to take your time. And patience kind of works out, and everything works out in the end. And it all comes together. Just somehow. Divine universe, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What about for people who die?
What? What do you mean?
The premature deaths, like of not
Premature
natural
deaths?
causes. How is that work?
What do you mean?
The universe's way of working something out. Someone died, like the pile up in Fort Worth.
You know what I'm talking about? But shit, bro. You can't just
What do you mean?
dump that.
I'm
That was a
sorry.
natural cause.
Yeah, I
That
know,
was-
but it's just
that
like
was ice.
whenever people be like, the universe has a way of things working out, and I immediately think of death. So I'm just like, how does that resolve anything?
Well,
I
you
mean,
never
that's
know.
just. I mean, yeah. It's extremely
No.
unfortunate, and it's unavoidable.
Yeah,
It's really unavoidable.
Remember, you gotta have some bad things to have good things.
I know, it just sucks. Whenever people like die, like when Albert showed me that video, dude, I was like, Jesus, there's this one FedEx truck.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead. There's this FedEx truck. I'm pretty sure y'all have both seen it.
I haven't
And
actually.
oh, dude.
It's crazy.
I really haven't seen much of the everything. I just recently found out about it, but
Yeah, I just found out today.
yeah, like I saw it, but I didn't think it was real. I thought it was from like
A while ago?
honestly, and I just because sometimes you see those things, but yeah, no, I was shocked to see that it was like real
Yeah.
and recent, but you know, it's kind of sad that there was you know,
It was
sadly
this,
not everyone was safe, and but
it was this dude recording on ground level. He had like his phone, and he just like it was skirting. He was just following it, and it just like went over these two cars and just
Not
pretty
even
much
2
on
cars, a
top.
whole bunch of
Like,
cars.
yeah, that was.
So like
bad.
everyone's just getting crushed.
Oh, right there, that's the one. Look,
Have to, like, shuffle it over.
jeez.
And then yeah, big ass pile.
oh my
That's
god.
another angle.
Yeah, like imagine being like in the cars and you just see that, like in your rearview mirror, and you're
Is
like,
it
ah,
down?
shit.
So, some people were saying like there's reports of like imagine being trapped in your car because some people were trapped in their car like they couldn't open the doors, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I was like I would just try to kick in the window.
Honestly, I don't want to imagine that. I would hope and just pray that nobody's in the situation whatsoever. That's really, really sad, man. And I
It
mean, rest in
is.
peace to, you know, those that lost their lives. But
I tried to find some positive of this. There's this dog that got rescued.
Yeah,
I thought that
like,
was
shut
I
the
thought that
dog.
was funny.
And he's just like,
That was cute.
they just grab him. He's all like,
Yeah.
he has no
Yay.
idea. He has no idea what's going on.
Massive bunch of people hospitalized, but hey,
Holy
we got a dog, dude.
I know, isn't that crazy that that dog survived?
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
another video.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Sure, just
Please stop playing this.
No,
This
play
is
it.
cool.
No,
Right
play
off.
it.
You want to see that one?
Yes, I do. I do. It's interesting.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
I
bam.
think they lived. I think it was reported.
Wow.
At least they didn't fall like back, like
Upside down.
upside down. Cause yeah, that,
Ooh.
Oh,
that probably would have been the end of it if he fell upside down.
Yeah, dude, that would have just smashed.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's sad.
Ford F-150s.
Built tough.
Put that on their ad.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up a Ford.
That would be fucked
Pull up a Ford
up.
F-150 ad.
And it's just like that.
Ah,
and
this
it's
video's like that. This video's like that.
No
I mean, they're
way.
jokes. They're not like
Oh,
real.
okay.
Yeah.
Me and Heydy always make fun of like people that own Ford F-150s. Well, it's a good truck. Don't get me wrong, but like everyone owns
Yeah,
one.
bro. I don't like trucks personally.
I don't like tricks.
I don't like trucks. I think.
I see the
think-
practicality, but
Yeah, same. Like I plan on owning a truck later in life, but you know, right now, I just like you hear like a really nice sounding, sound coming out of a car or vehicle, I should say, and you look over and it's a truck, and I'm just like, bro,
and I immediately look over.
this slammed like Chevy, super low to the ground, wheels like cambered, and oh my gosh, man, it's just disgusting. You see, I don't know, and it's
You hate trucks?
I don't
I
like
really
trucks.
don't like trucks.
Me
man.
neither.
like
Like,
I agree with you completely.
I really do. Just like cars. I think
You like
I
the
don't know.
you like
I
how
think right
the,
now just because I'm young,
you like the mirrors? How it has the two little support beams for the giant ass mirrors?
I don't know.
No,
You just like
Stick with cars. Just,
hmm
people just invest their money in cars, not trucks. Trucks should just be used, for work. That's
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Don't try to do nothing special with them.
What are your thoughts of the Tesla truck, the Cybertruck,
Eh.
the one that's like built like a geometric?
Oh, okay. You know what? Cybertruck is pretty cool.
I would.
That's a
Really?
different story. All right.
Yeah, that is a different story. Imagine pulling up in that.
Like, look at it. Look at it. That was almost spot on.
It's
know,
kind of
man.
ugly, but
No,
like
it's not even ugly. I think it just looks futuristic and
It's grown on
It
me.
looks pretty cool. Like, can't lie. I don't know. This seems like crazy.
Oh, look at that
uncomfortable,
cop
though.
one.
Yeah, I
Look,
know.
look
That
at
shit
that
looks
cop one.
mad
dude, that's
uncomfortable.
spacious.
I'm
as
pretty sure that's
shit.
just a concept though.
That's so funny. That's like a shitty rendering in like Roblox or something.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Leave Roblox alone. What the fuck?
To be honest, if I have to be completely honest. When I first saw it, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like.
Nah,
what is that?
I thought it was pretty sick right after
A
like.
rover, like on the.
No, the top one.
I'm pretty sure that's fake. Someone.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird.
See, that looks kind of cool, but nah, I think it should just stick with the.
There's literally just a Lego brick with wheel. Click on that one to the
Left.
bottom left to the left.
Left. No, go left. That one.
That one.
Just Lego brick. I mean, you know all the features that thing has. Like,
Dude,
you
I
haven't
don't
seen
even-
like any. Did you see his So he did an interview, or I guess like a expo type thing to show off the Cybertruck and like everything. And bro, Elon Musk literally gets like a sledgehammer.
And
Oh,
cracks.
Show,
yeah.
just like show off like the window. Yeah, right there.
Didn't one of them fail though?
Yeah,
Oh,
that one right
That's
there.
the one.
Well,
Bam, I think-
they know why it shattered now though.
Why?
It's because so he explained it on Joe Rogan's podcast. Joe Rogan was like, "Why did the window shatter?" So first they hit the door and that didn't dent, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" They're like, "Now we're gonna do the window," and everyone was like, "Whoa!"
Mm.
So they threw it and it shattered, and everyone was like. And then afterwards, Elon speculated that the window was down slightly, so it didn't have the support that it should have had, or something like that. Like it was
okay.
like something was wrong with it, but I think it was that the window was slightly down.
Mm-hmm.
So like on the top, it kind of
Yeah,
didn't have the support.
that's interesting.
That's such a weird.
That's kind of embarrassing.
That's such a weird like mirror shape though. I don't know.
Mirror shape? Where?
I shouldn't say mirror. The window.
Window?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the glass itself.
Bro, that whole thing, it's an interesting shape. Not
Yeah,
something
fair
in
enough.
my eye.
Fair enough.
God, 911.
whenever my mom always tells me whenever you have something in your eye,
Yeah, you
grab
just
your top
grab it.
eyelash,
Mhm.
bring it down, and then like it
And
feels
then
so
make
gross
it
to
go
do.
to your brain.
Does that work?
Yeah, it works.
Really?
Yeah, it always works for me.
Interesting.
You pull it over your bottom eyelid, don't stretch the fuck out of it, but just barely like, and it works for me.
Yeah, it works.
You like use your bottom eyelashes as like a brush for your
Oh.
eyes. It's kind of gross if you put it like that.
I have beautiful eyelashes.
I bet some like half the people are like, "Ugh, I don't like that picture.
What?
Imagining like just brushing your eyelid.
Yeah, no.
We keep looking back.
Because I was like,
Oh.
what is this?
Oh, at least maybe tell it on the screen. But it's cool. But yeah, so today's the 14th. You know, February 2021, man. 2021.
Is anyone even going to watch this on
You
the
know-
day? Probably not.
Oh yeah, it's fake snakes to all the people who are watching this the day after Valentine's Day.
And if you are watching this, you're single, and I hope you're happy. But you know, there's love out there for everybody.
Yeah,
so.
if you're sad about being single, then maybe you should be single a little longer.
If you're sad about being single, yeah,
then
yeah, right.
find a
Well
relationship
said.
within yourself.
Well said.
Well,
That's
thank you.
really important.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be sad about being single.
Time wise, I mean, just look at it. Like
Mhm.
we're in quarantine for so long.
Mhm.
Holy crap!
There's a lot of people speculating that we're gonna have like infinite pandemics. Where you showed me the Tim Dillon show.
Is that real?
infinite pandemics.
Well, yeah,
What do you mean by that?
Like our economy has adjusted to, all the companies have stabilized to be profitable in a pandemic. So all the companies are gonna be like, we need pandemics to keep making money. So like that's just a speculation. I don't believe so, but like
I mean, it kind of makes sense too. I mean,
that's a possibility.
everything about now, man, is just like it's just money, and it's so bad, and it's getting worse. That's like the problem too. Nobody's looking at the bigger picture here for anything.
I
It's
agree.
literally just people
Right now,
wanting
short-term
money.
thinking.
I mean, even like with the whole, the whole stocks thing with like GameStop and everybody. I don't know. Did y'all talk about this on the last podcast
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah.
Okay,
Damn.
so cool.
He knows a lot.
Hey, man, I
probably
didn't watch
knows a
all
lot
of it.
more about it.
It's a lot.
Dude, we literally spoke about it like what the first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I missed out the first 20 minutes, right? I skipped through. I didn't watch the fourth one, to be honest with you. I only seen the first
What?
three. Yeah.
That one's
first
pretty
three.
interesting.
Okay.
Probably my favorite.
Okay, I'll check it out for sure.
Okay.
But I saw the guy. I was like,
I know.
yeah, I lied. I'm sorry.
But
Yeah, no, it's just like all about, money nowadays, and even like those people that, like, what, they all the rich people were just mad, about people doing what they did, like with the stocks, and now look at them, like now they want rules,
be
like so they
in on-
can't do
Now
that.
they want
now they want
regulation.
regulations exactly, and I was like, dude,
Like, they're already rich. What about
that's
it?
so fucked up. That's
That's
so
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
yeah.
That like now they're bitching about it.
Well, it's terrible because like the top 2% influence everyone else to be just like them. You know what I mean?
Sadly,
Yeah,
you
you
live
need
in
money to live.
you live in America, so
Yeah. I would like to say I don't think money is important, but I value money.
For sure. I
I think
mean,
money's
okay,
important.
if let's say on like a global scale, we just didn't deal with money, right? I mean, I can see like money isn't important. It is just paper. It is, it's fake.
But
And-
we need it. Yeah.
But sadly, we live at a time where we do need it, and we have to earn it and whatnot.
yeah, I was always tell Brandon it's crazy how we have to pay, like for food and shit. Like we literally need that, and we have to pay for it.
Yeah, necessities that we have to like work for.
Yeah,
It's like they'll just let people starve.
capitalism. Everything's just capitalism.
So are you a socialist?
Start spamming that capitalism.
Capitalist.
Are you a socialist?
You know what? I don't know what I am, but I'm just here for the people, man.
For the
I'm here
people?
for a good time, not a long time.
I
Everyone's
want to be here for a
bio.
long time.
I hate when people would say that.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, that can be a whole different topic. Like, I don't want to be here
Dead.
for a long time. I don't want to die. Honestly,
I don't want to be here for a long time either. I don't want to be here for a long time.
that too. I mean, I understand that there's gonna be so many bad effects down the road, but like long term, it's just like think about it. Like when you're 50, like how the world will be. Like already how it is now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I mean, this is like a tough topic.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like my dad's like things are so much different now. I'm aware of that, but when I grew up, things are gonna be like different times two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I
And
wonder how,
probably not
dude.
even probably within 10 years. Even I don't want to say I don't think that's grown up.
Not only are things changing,
I mean-
but like the pace things are changing is also
Yeah.
increasing.
No, everything's 10 times faster, man. Like it's just.
I
it's
I
super
wonder.
bad.
I wonder how it's gonna be. Is it gonna be better or worse?
I'm pretty sure it'll be worse.
What do you guys think?
It's our generation, man. I think it's our generation that's just gonna have to clutch up. I think if
I don't think
I don't think we
they're
can
ready
clutch
for
up.
that.
exactly that's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be like our generation to clutch it up, and if we
No,
don't, guess
I don't
what?
think we are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, but I do not have hope.
You
for
don't think the
us.
smartest of us can clutch for everyone else?
I mean, I'm just saying, maybe, I hope, but
I feel like there's a lot more dumb people.
there's a lot of there's a lot of dumb people, honestly.
There's more dumb people than I think there was before.
Well,
We're just becoming dumber and dumber.
well, it's
Sorry.
just 'cause-
I think I don't even think it's I'm not talking about common people or just like us normal people, like even the high end people,
hmm
the people that have saying things like our leaders and things like that.
They
That
ain't.
that was just a joke, man. I don't want to get political, but okay, I'm not gonna say any specifics, but I guess around the whole world, if people could just open their eyes and just see that, look at the bigger picture of things,
Mhm.
the whole planet, we're all in
Mhm.
this together. This little
Yeah,
ball, we can't go
I
anywhere.
agree.
let me.
We can't
Because
go
we're
anywhere.
all just
Dude,
so
We're stuck
divided.
here.
That
Exactly.
idea, this is the same. This is the idea that a lot of people are proposing. Leaders take psychedelics.
Leaders take psychedelics. I think that is a terrible idea,
Really?
but I think it is a pretty bad idea. I don't think.
I think there's some upside to it
Have
because
you taken psychedelics?
no, but I've researched them a lot.
Okay, take some psychedelics, Brendan.
No, the reason I haven't taken them is because I know so much about them. I'm scared of them.
And you want our leaders, who people
Okay,
are
but
already
look,
scared
listen.
of.
Oh.
If you give dumb people a psychedelic, I'm pretty sure they're
In
gonna get a
profe-
little more
in
dumb.
a professional environment, if you have a couple therapy sessions and talks going into a psychedelic trip, then you can avoid a bad trip. Which is the only thing stopping me, is I'm scared of a bad trip.
It's not gonna kill you.
Obviously not, but it can.
But
like,
it can cause
some like a spiral
that
that'll make you fucking
want
die.
to kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends, man. I mean, are you strong-minded? Do you think you're strong-minded?
I used to be.
You don't think you're strong-minded anymore?
No,
Why?
just because the world is unstable and I feel like really unsure of like what's to come.
I think if you just go into it, thinking of just knowing what you're doing, I mean, you'll be perfectly fine.
I think I consider too many possibilities. Like
I think your mind's always just like kind of overthinking.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
act.
problem. You don't want to overthink.
That's all. That's literally all I do.
Yeah, I
man.
don't think people who overthink can take those things.
You don't want to overthink, man, because then you just won't be
Fun.
complete.
I
Fun,
100% agree with you.
I shouldn't say fun, but you just gotta just live now. You know what I mean?
I
Just
agree
be in
with
the
you.
moment,
Mhm.
and you'll be perfectly fine if you just live in the moment all the time and just keep don't think about what's gonna happen in the future. Just kind of think about it right
Yeah.
now. Think about it right now. And you'll be good.
I've been trying to do that. I think it got way better at it.
I always try to, but my mind finds really creative ways not to.
well, find creative ways to not to.
That's why I've been. You know the whole thing about meaning.
No.
Buddhism fascinates me.
Oh.
With living now.
Oh. So why don't you move out of the States? Just go live where that's, huge.
Would I consider moving to like a monastery?
Screw it.
Do it.
Dude, that's what we live for. You can't live being scared about doing things. You got no other time to do it. Do it then right
That'd be
now.
insane. They like
Some people like to just you have to go out and experience things, man. Like there's people, I've talked to since I moved to Roswell. They've been there their whole lives, man. They haven't gone out. They haven't explored. They haven't seen anything. I'm very fortunate that I've lived the life that I lived so far, and that I've been able to see things, experience things, go places, and that just kind of leads on to more stuff. You just want to just keep looking. You just want to keep trying new things. You got to experience new stuff. That all comes back to the past topics. You try new things to be happy. You try new things to see what you like, what you don't, and that's just how you got to do it. So I mean, if you wanted to do that, you should totally take it. And if you don't like it, I mean, you can totally come back. I mean, look at you. You got your home. This is your place. It's,
yeah.
You got your family, and I'm sure people are there to support you. And so you just gotta like it.
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh,
I mean, if that's
could
what
you
you
restart
want.
the recording, Albert?
Albert. Turn it off. Okay.
Albert.
Click the red button again. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Hello. But I was gonna say there's infinite amount of things to do in life, so I don't know. That's what I want to do. For like I told you, I wanna travel. I just want to try a whole bunch of new things. That's what I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that I was telling him about that YouTuber. You know that YouTuber that he doesn't have a house. He just hotel house basically.
I heard a lot of people like that. My English teacher for my sophomore year. He was my college teacher, or not my sophomore year, my junior year, and he didn't have a home, or maybe he did. It was like a trailer, I think. He lived in a trailer in Roswell, but super cheap. Pretty sure it was just his. He just had a spot, and his only job was teaching. So he'd make a little bit of money just from whatever he did for a semester, and then in the summer, or even he'll take a semester off. Just go travel with whatever money you had.
That's super cool.
He
That's what
literally
I
just
want to
makes
do.
it work. Super minimalistic. It's so funny the amount of times me and my friends have seen him just walking down the streets of Roswell, just all these bags and all this stuff, and he has all these cultural things around him he wears all the time, and it's just it's really cool because it just shows that he's been places and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
man.
what I want to do.
He'll find places if he does super what would the word be? I don't know. Just I don't know. Open to
cultural?
things. I mean, yeah, cultural, but
Open-minded?
Open-minded, yeah. I mean, just finds the positive in things and kind of just makes it happen.
That's
makes it
super
work.
cool.
It is really cool. What's the biggest places that you want to go to?
I don't know. People always ask me. I don't know.
You just want to see it all.
Yeah,
Is that
I
the
really
goal?
just don't want to be anywhere. I had a place, but I totally forgot once you asked me. I blanked out.
Nice.
Well, how about you?
Amazing. I think I do want to go to a lot of places too. But I think right now, at the first place that I really, really am dead set to, like, to go see, is Japan.
I knew it,
I
dude.
was
I
gonna
said
say-
it at
I
the
was gonna say
same
that
time. I was literally in my head. I was like, he's gonna say Japan.
Yeah,
and right when
nah.
he said Japan,
I wanna go to
you
Japan,
better-
too.
you better
I really
zoom
want to go to
into-
Japan. No, me and my friend Kobe, we have a lot of or we have plans that we really want to hit Japan
Really?
like together. Yeah, sometime after school, maybe, or maybe even during school. Just like one semester, one like summer semester. Just save up the cash and just head out there with whatever we can. Fly out and just
How much
see.
does it
It's
cost
scary,
for a
dude.
flight right now?
No clue. I haven't.
No,
looked
it's
into it.
actually not that much. Flights
It depends. I don't know about overseas.
because of Corona.
Well, that's the thing too, is that we kind of
Yeah.
got to wait it out a little bit, because we don't want to get stuck out there.
Mhm.
That can definitely happen. Yeah.
Just
so-
drive back.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, that's scary though. The one thing is airplanes. I don't think I could be on an airplane for that long.
No?
Because isn't that
Oh.
how long is that airplane to Japan? It's like,
No.
dude, that's like super super long. Can you look it up, Eminem? Because I want to know. But like, I remember when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I could stay on an airplane for that long. But that's just like my stupid like mind. Can't stop me from doing stuff I want. So I guess if I want to travel, I gotta get used to it. How far is it?
One stop is shit.
You'd fly east? I thought you would fly west. When did you fly west?
Hmm?
When did you fly west?
Well-
Isn't it closer west than east?
Are you thinking of the globe like this or like this?
Like
No, I'm thinking about it
round.
flat. I'm just kidding.
You'd-
I'm stupid.
Flat earther.
You'd
I don't know. I'm
You'd
thinking
fly
about it
west.
flat.
You'd fly
Flat Earth
west.
podcast.
If it's flat?
No, if it's no. Why are we? even-
Damn, bro.
Dude, Tokyo?
You
That'd
were-
be
You were
insane.
playing. Well, I thought those. Okay, I kind of thought it would be that.
Tokyo.
No, like, because the Corona is, that's less. Usually it would be more.
Yeah, no.
I'm
I'm,
pretty sure
just
it'd be like
comparing.
2,000.
I'm just comparing my flight to Roswell,
Damn.
New Mexico.
No.
Dude, that's not even for the hotel or like food expenses.
no, that's
that's
just-
insane.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
16 hours and 22?
16
That's literally
hours.
like for almost a whole day. I don't think I could do that.
No.
No.
No?
I don't know. I feel like I'd start being like,
Well, you probably have to like take a stop or two,
Right?
maybe. At least here in the country, for sure. If you're leaving from here, you have to fly from here to probably like Dallas or something, and then probably hit somewhere else, like closer to the coast, and then from there, you would leave the states.
I'd probably just take
I'm
like
pretty sure.
a whole bunch of sleeping pills and hope I slept through the whole thing because I don't think I could just be there the whole time. Like,
A bunch of sleeping
Take a
pills.
Xanax.
something about it.
Yeah.
Take a
I know, huh?
Xanax.
Something about it just does not sound.
Imagine taking drugs on a plane, dude.
I would.
Legal.
Sleeping drugs.
Legal? Like what? What drugs?
Take a Xanax, bro.
Put you right to sleep.
Put you right to sleep. That's
Yeah.
it.
Milligram
That's what it
edible.
is.
Damn, man.
You say 100?
1,000.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Some Joy Diaz.
1,000 though?
Some Joey Diaz tier
Too bad.
level drug taking.
No, that's what I want to do. I want to do that.
But
I've
yeah,
been wanting to
Japan.
do
Japan's
that.
the moves. That's
Everyone
really-
wants to go to Japan.
Everybody does want to go to Japan,
But
but
I don't blame them. It does look cool.
it does look pretty cool.
It's
Like,
just 'cause
I
it's
just wanna, I
different.
want to go somewhere else. I don't know.
I for
California?
sure-
Uh,
California.
lame.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
I
Nah,
don't know.
I want to go to Cali too.
I've
but-
been. We've been. Well, me and my brother have been to California. It's okay.
Where'd you go?
Where did we go?
LA.
Was it LA?
We went to. Oh yeah,
He's
we
just
went
guessing.
to. No, we did go to LA, but I thought we went
Big
somewhere
man.
else. We went to the beach.
Off of.
Get away.
On the fucking.
Was it San
I was thinking that too. Yeah, during winter we went on to the beach and it was
Or
like
Malibu.
Malibu.
Beach.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
no.
cool.
People hype it up a lot. I kind of want to live in Oregon,
Oregon. That's like the most
I
random
know.
location.
right?
Why?
I feel
Why
like
Oregon?
If you
Why
never
Oregon?
hear, I
Yeah.
feel like it's boring. It has to be boring.
It sounds pretty boring. I don't know, man. I just think it's kind of like about the, I guess, the scenery or whatever.
Arkansas.
It's just kind of like maybe just one of those like underrated states. I don't think it's that amazing, but I've just seen a few places or like a few things about it. It's just cool.
Oh, I want to go to Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, something about it. Why did you look at me like that?
Huh?
Why did you look at me like
Oh
that?
no, I was just looking
Oh.
up.
Thought you were
why
looking at
Oregon.
me like, I don't know, Boston looks cool.
Oh, that's why.
That's a real interesting.
Oh no. That's not.
No, no.
I don't-
That's why you want to go to Boston.
Nah,
I mean,
nah.
Boston, Oregon.
First state to decriminalize possession of drugs. That's
I
actually
don't
really
know.
cool,
I
though.
kind of want to go to Oregon for some reason. We should go.
Possessing heroin, cocaine,
It's very
methamphetamine,
green.
and other drugs
Very
for
green.
personal use is no longer a criminal offense. That's
Mhm.
nuts. What is
No,
your
I didn't know that was the state that did that.
What is
I
your
totally
take on
forgot.
drugs?
What's my take on drugs?
where-
Yeah, like what do you think is the line? Like what do you like? What should be legalized and what should stay illegal?
Man, I should have worn my fuck drug shirt this episode, not last one.
Drugs. I
Your mind is open.
I don't think that's even like legal to talk about.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know.
not?
Just keep in mind who's watching this. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Buddy, my parents. I hope my parents are watching this.
Oh no.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I'll probably send you the link. I think I don't know. I think borderline like hard drug is like coke. I think if you were to go like say coke is like right in the middle.
I agree.
From like anything under that or probably like above that. But like let's talk about this like psychedelics. Do you think that's above coke or do you think that's below coke?
I say
I say
above, but not like how
Really?
bad it is. I don't mean by bad,
I
but
say
like I'd be
under.
more surprised if someone said I did shrooms than I did coke. If like you told me, dude, I did coke, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with
No,
you?
I
But if
think
you did, oh, actually,
if someone did shrooms,
I no, I
Right?
flipped it.
if
I
someone
flipped
did
it.
shrooms, I'd be
Right?
like, okay. If someone did coke, I'd be like, dude, you need to
Well,
slow
just
down.
because
all
shrooms
this.
doesn't give you that, oh my god, you know, it's not like bad for you. That's why.
Well,
but I feel like
Because psychedelics can be healing in some scenarios,
they're
but
a
they
lot
can
more-
also be
they're a lot
damaging.
more
Coke it
intense.
just hurts you. Coke just destroys you from the inside out. Psychedelics can be beneficial, but if used irresponsibly, they can destroy you. Like that's why I think it's under Coke, because Coke is just
well, but I'm
bad
not
in all
thinking about it like
circumstances.
that. I'm just thinking about the intensity.
intensity. Oh no, shrooms
for
are.
sure. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying if you said you did coke, I'd be like,
No, I'm just looking at like physically and like
Yeah, I'm
your
not
mental
looking at it like
health,
that.
how much it hits you.
mm-hmm.
What do you think it falls? Do you think it goes over or under?
I think psychedelics. Honestly, I couldn't tell you because I mean, I wouldn't know from an experience, coke wise, of what's worse, what's better. I think personally they would probably be under, but I think in the eyes of most people,
over.
they would probably be over.
Because coke
Um,
was a big thing.
Yeah,
like,
coke was a
back
big thing.
then.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure. Everyone did
People are
coke.
like, oh
Oh,
my god,
yeah.
you're so cool.
That was
you
like
do
the
coke."
thing, man. They're like so casual. It's
It's like,
just
you want some
Yeah,
coke?
that's true.
Let me put a line right
like,
here.
bro, you know how we think about like, I don't know, everyone like smokes.
Caffeine.
I don't even know honestly.
I feel like a lot of people our age smoke weed.
Yeah,
Do you
bro,
think
like-
Coke was the weed back then?
Yeah, for sure.
100%,
Eighty-
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's
the weed now
crazy.
was like
Coke.
you know
back
coke
then.
in the 80s.
Literally,
man.
we watched a documentary on it. Remember?
Yeah, I know. Like
I'm pretty sure it was like the 80s. The 80s were like,
crack smack.
bro, this is
I thought it was like 90s.
like man, maybe
No, 80s.
I think it was 80s. I think because like
Put that on screen.
because that was like all the rock bands and everything. You know, all the rock bands they're like starting on, taking off.
Bro,
and
that's
they're just,
any
like,
rock band nowadays, though.
Not even nowadays. Probably nowadays, but I mean it was like real, like Guns N' Roses, probably
Yeah.
like Motley Crue.
Motley
like,
Crue. I was gonna say Motley. Have you seen
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie? She was crazy. Have you seen it?
Everybody just doing
The,
coke.
the movie for what?
Motley Crue.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's crazy, dude.
It was
They're
pretty cool.
literally insane.
They just do
Yeah.
Coke all it.
well, no,
Pretty
they're
much.
just a crazy group. They're
They're
on
fucking
drugs.
rock stars, man. That's
And
what
their
they
manager really just had to. He was literally like their babysitter. Like they would go to hotels, and they would just like streak. Like they would just knock on people's. They would just destroy the whole hotel.
Bunch of artists. They're
They
artists.
just rock. You know, they
But
artists.
They
yeah.
must express
Artists
themselves.
advice: don't do heroin.
Oh yeah. No, that's the line, dude. If you do heroin.
No, that's not the line. That should be like.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
Okay, no, that's not the line. But if you're there, like, I'm sorry, but you're gone.
Here's my tier list for drugs from not that bad to
Caffeine?
like caffeine.
I mean, we could talk about like a little drug story. I mean, like it's not that bad. I mean, well, say your thing. You know?
Well, if you're comfortable with people hearing, I don't want you to.
I don't
say
care.
it.
Just because
I've
it's
told-
not legal here, I'm kind of.
You know what?
We'll just say you did it in Minecraft.
You know, I mean, no. I mean, it's not even. It's not. It's totally fine to say these things. I mean, I don't know. It's up to like. There's nothing wrong with saying the stuff.
Well, for the legality of it, just say
No,
in
it's not.
Minecraft.
Bro, if I said I did heroin, what can anybody do about it? Like,
Go swat your house down.
my door just
SWAT
gets
team.
breached.
I
like,
know.
like nobody has proof of that. Nobody would know.
Yeah.
I mean, it just
All right,
kind of.
go on. Who
You know what I'm
cares?
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
They could just think like, oh man, this guy's bluffing. He didn't do heroin,
but you did.
but I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Black tar heroin, just
Open
Black
up, FBI,
tar.
open up.
right up the veins, you know,
Ooh.
nice and sweet.
Stop.
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
go on.
Okay, so like, do you want to finish? Your
No,
your
go
tier
ahead.
list? You know
Oh,
what I'm
so
saying?
the tier list. Caffeine.
Weed.
Is there anything in between caffeine and weed?
Love. I'm just kidding.
Love
Ca-
drug.
Caffeine.
That's the
weed.
thing. Isn't that like
No,
Is it-
love.
it-
It
is
gives you like the same. Your brain releases the same.
what is it? Molly? Is it Molly the love drug?
Yeah. No, it is.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, MDMA.
LSD.
LSD. No.
Wait, what's the difference between
Psychedelics.
LSD and acid?
What?
They're the
No,
same
it's the
thing.
same shit.
Same
Yeah.
thing? Okay, good. I was thinking that. I was just like, so it's caffeine, weed, acid, mushrooms,
I think
psychedelics. But you can set your tier list. You're probably more knowledgeable than me. Psychedelics, coke.
I
Crack.
invented LSD.
You invented LSD?
Well, the guy's name is his name is also Albert.
Oh wow.
Damn, was that you, Loki?
Coke,
Imagine.
heroin,
Coke, heroin.
or they're pretty much the same.
No, they're not.
Nah.
No, they're not. There's,
I'm really dumb for
There's
saying
crack.
that. Well, explain coke and heroin. to
bro,
me.
Coke, heroin,
Yeah.
dude. Dude, you don't know the
Coke is
difference.
below heroin, or coke is above heroin.
I don't know. Coke is below.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
Coke,
because
heroin.
I'm pretty sure there's something in between Coke and heroin. Because Coke jumps to
Yeah,
heroin.
no, you don't know all the drugs.
Yeah,
man.
I don't.
You-
Oh, Molly, fuck.
It's okay.
There's just too many.
There's a
man.
lot of drugs.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, forget it.
yeah. There's too
And
many.
I'm on the
go
goal to
over.
try them all. Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm already
Try
on
them
the
all.
6th one.
What's up?
Just kidding.
Nootropics is another class of drugs.
Nootropics?
The crack epidemic. The fuck?
The crack epidemic.
The crackhead epidemic. Just kidding. Sorry, crackheads.
What the fuck? Nootropic.
What's that one? There's like
Performance
Adderall.
issue?
Adderall's pretty
Oh,
bad.
yeah,
it
Adderall.
can get addictive.
Oh yeah, Adderall.
But I don't know, man.
Pill
Like,
for
there's
everyone.
like a lot of drugs. You know, even like Xanax.
I was
and
just
things
looking
like
at the
that.
main
Xanax.
contenders.
Yeah, dude, we missed so
lean,
much.
Shit like that.
The top
Alcohol?
the S tier drugs,
Does alcohol count?
kind of.
Yeah, because you can get addicted. Anything you can get addicted to.
Well, I'm pretty addicted to video games, so I put that on the list.
Okay, but you don't.
This is a
Yeah,
weird
You
conversation.
just gotta stop that one. He plays all the time. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
People say you can't get addicted to drugs. Video games, but you can. Remember, just like weed,
There was a big thing about that, right? Like people saying like
you can't get addicted to.
or like stopping like fuck, I really don't remember. There was a time where like people were saying like you can't play video games anymore, things like that, or like they were diagnosing people with like a problem from like video games. It was a big old thing, but I really don't remember. It's like a vague memory.
I mean, yeah, I do think you can get addicted to video games, or anything. You get addicted to anything.
Wait, so
But
tell that
It's
story.
a hobby. That doesn't make sense. Video games are a hobby. for
Yeah,
people.
but there's people who overdo it. You can overdo
Smoking
anything.
weed is a hobby for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. All right, I see what you're saying. Fair enough. I see your
Yeah, because I can totally see like me playing video games is like an addiction now.
I
Because
think-
it's like taking time away from.
The
I
productive
feel like
things.
you're pretty. No.
No, I don't think
Does
he's.
it though?
I don't think he's addicted,
You're
but
pretty good about that.
Yeah, I know, but like when I play it, like I can feel myself.
No,
like
I
I
don't
could
think
totally
you're
get lost in
addicted,
this.
though.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Bro,
no,
you
nowhere
can't-
near addicted.
Yeah.
But when I play it, like I fucking love video games.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I
Because
feel-
That's
it's
completely.
because
That's different.
That is so different, bro. Like, because you grew up playing video games. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Dude, nonstop.
Exactly.
And
And,
then-
me
yeah.
too. I mean, I'm the same way. Like video games is like always gonna be a part of me. I don't think that ever leave. That's just something that it's stuck. It's just
Yeah.
always gonna be like at heart. Like I got my Switch right here. You know what I mean? And keep
Yeah,
that
that is
motherfucking
different.
thing on me.
You
know
got?
what I'm saying?
Are you licensed to be carrying that shit around?
No, but
You're gonna have to get out.
No,
of
no,
my house,
it's
dude.
different when you do it all the time and then put that above
see,
things.
that's like your form of happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
like that's just one of those things. You know.
You can do both. So that you're not addicted. You can do both.
You can do both.
Yeah.
That's your is serotonin the happiness thing?
Mhm.
Is that what? Bam. That's what it is.
Serotonin.
Love,
Dopamine is, I think,
dopamine. Yeah.
associated with happiness.
Did you know
Oh well.
when you're in
I don't know
love,
about all that.
you release the same amount of
The same type of chemicals as when you're in love.
What?
no, the same chemicals that you get when you do coke is the same chemicals that get released when you're in love.
Really?
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
I
get
think
that.
I
Wow.
said that wrong.
Yeah,
So I
you
don't
said
have to
in
do
love
coke
twice.
anymore. Nice.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Uh huh. Cool.
That's how happy. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, if you want, if you
So
want,
love is literally like could be considered a drug.
if you want to do coke, just fall in love with someone.
Yeah, might as well.
It's the healthier way. Of
Or if you
doing
want to stop coke, Stop
fall
doing
in love
coke.
with
Just fall in love with
Stop doing
someone.
coke.
That's the one.
How much time do we have left?
Who knows? But let me tell you the story.
Yeah,
Go on.
go back to that.
So
I was about to ask.
I don't know, man. Drugs for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, y'all.
No, I don't do drugs.
Okay, that's good. Good for
Mhm.
you, Brandon.
Thank you.
Your mind is still good. How? Wait, your family watches this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Yeah, well, we can't talk about that.
Do you want me to cut out the story of you smashing in the back of the car?
No. So.
You can talk about your
But
experience.
Your family watches this too. Take that into consideration.
Okay. And
Oh my god! Wow.
surprise.
That's so interesting.
Surprise.
Oh.
Exactly. Just go.
Like it is positive. Some people like I wish like my mom. I think maybe my mom. Well, my mom knows for sure. Like I've drank and I've smoked before, and she knows I'm responsible about it. She knows I'm not like a pothead. It's not like every single day I'm like smoking shit like that.
Smoke.
It's just like I know. It's just an occasional thing. It's just.
No, that's on some other shit though. People who smoke every day.
Yeah. I
crazy.
mean, not really. No. Some people, it's just becoming like a part of them. Some people are just like naturally high like all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see anything wrong with that. And people can do what they want.
Do what you want? I agree. But
How do you tell when
I
it
think
goes
there's a
sour?
line.
How can you tell when it goes sour? Like when habits start to control someone's life.
every day.
that's different. I mean, like when habit starts to control life.
Yeah, I think that's when you should stop. I mean,
I don't know. I
Well-
feel like if you're smoking weed every day, that's just.
I mean,
Oh, if you're young, because it's not good for your brain, and a whole bunch of people don't want on
How
it.
young are we talking? Like
I'm gonna have to
our
agree.
age right
You
now.
have to be 25
below 25.
Okay. Well.
because your brain it stops your brain from fully
I'm
developing.
gonna have
And
to
a whole
agree
bunch of
with her
people,
here,
a whole
'cause
bunch of people are gonna be like, "You're
There's
fucking
like
lying."
a lot of studies showing that like smoking weed before your brain fully develops slows the development.
And
So you
also-
wouldn't be as far ahead as if you just didn't touch it until you're 25. You know?
It also increases anxiety and depression. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry to ruin your happiness. But all the time I bring it up, people get so mad.
That is really true though.
They're like, you don't know shit. Weed is perfect. I'm like, leave me
I
alone.
guess I mean I don't want to I can't say that is true honestly, but I mean I can see that being a thing.
And you're also inhaling smoke.
That's
That's
okay.
not good for you.
You just inhale
mean-
it and blow it right back out, right?
It's not in there to begin with.
It's not even in there, man.
I don't know. But I'm not judging anyone who does it every day. Like, you're not harming anyone else. So, but I just would
You're
like
not harming
people.
yourself either, though. You're really not. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I just
You
would.
do what makes you happy.
I just wish people would be more aware, because a lot of people don't know or are just in denial. They're like, no, it's perfectly fine.
Well,
Like,
there's
okay.
You think it's healthy for someone our age to be like, say, 2 grams a day?
2 grams a day?
Bruh.
Sure.
You think it'd be fine?
Okay, I don't know about a day, but an occasional high like every day is okay. It's just if someone I'm not like that. I think I get high at least probably like 2 times maybe out of the week, every week.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
totally fine.
But I mean, some people are just kind of you build tolerance to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So some people kind of just want to stay high.
That's just their thing.
That's
Or
just
like
their
some
thing.
people don't even get high. That's just their.
Well, that's the thing.
They
Where,
just
smoke.
well, that's the
Smoke.
thing where it hooks you is where you always seek a higher high,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's probably whenever like,
because
it
you
gets
will
pretty
not
bad.
get higher than your first time, but people will think they can by doing more. You know?
Unless no.
No,
Yeah.
I can like if you let's say you do the same amount, you will never get as high as I know this is completely off topic, but like meth. Like the first time you do, that's how that one hooks you. It's to an weed is like.
Meth is
It's not addictive.
completely different. I think
Mhm.
meth is.
I'm just talking. I'm not
fucking
talking
charts.
about like the drug itself. I'm talking about the addiction.
Uh,
Like the searching for a better high. I'm just using meth as an example. Like
it's just it depends how you are, man. I mean, bro, it's just if it'll catch you, it'll catch you. Like some people can probably smoke weed and think oh man, it's the coolest shit ever. Like nicotine. Everyone in high school is just fucking nicotine.
oh yeah.
Yay!
That's
they,
gross.
they
I
hit
don't
it-
see how
they-
people
they
do
get-
that.
They smoke one fucking puff bar and they're just like, man, gotta keep smoking this stuff, and it's just pointless for no reason. And that's the. It's all in your head.
That's so fun.
I've hit them before. Whoops.
I hate nicotine. dude.
I've hit puff bars and stuff before, just because why not, right? But I'm not here buying Nick sticks every day. I think it's just all up to you. It's really all up to you. That's it.
Kind of.
It's all up to you. You make your own decisions, man. And it's just kind of whether you want it to just control you or not. But I don't know. There's nothing even cool about it. I'm really not sure what all the hype's about.
About nicotine?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
about like puff bars.
I
Stuff
don't
like
get.
that.
They're like it gives you.
There's like cheap. Honestly, I think our generation they just like fucking doing smoke tricks. I'm not gonna lie, smoke tricks are pretty fucking cool. You know?
Well, why
Do you
don't
know
they do
any?
smoke
No.
smoke tricks with some vapes, some CBD vapes? Way better than way better than
The
nicotine.
nicotine, yeah, or just practice with weed or something.
Yeah, but you want to be carrying vapes around? No, because that looks lame. Why don't you want a sleek, slim design?
No, there
A
are though.
disposable
There
bar.
are some like that as well.
Disposable bar though, for cheap.
Yes.
No.
No, I don't know.
I haven't looked into them.
Have you tried CBD? I will say,
yes.
I do. Yes? What do you mean?
I think
Yes.
so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That sounds sarcastic.
Yeah, I did. It sounded like you're like, yeah.
I don't know. CBD. I've never approached anything and been like, CBD isn't like, what isn't like CBD?
It's legal.
It's
Legal. It relaxes
It's
you.
weed. So weed is composed of THC and CBD. THC being psychoactive and CBD having like a relaxing.
That's
factor.
the whole
It's the body's feeling,
indica
not the mind.
sativa deal.
No.
No.
What?
No,
I'm
CBD is
so
legal.
confused.
It makes it like.
I know CBD is legal, but like,
So weed. There's two components. There's THC, which makes you high.
Yeah,
and
I
there's
thought-
CBD, which relaxes you. So CBD just by itself, they
Oh.
take away the high, so you feel relaxed.
Oh.
So
And
it's
like-
not the
has a
same
really-
as sativa indica.
It has really good benefits. I will say I do.
I don't think I've tried anything
I do
that's
do
legal.
CBD.
So with sativa indica, that's like called a strain, I believe.
Yes.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Categorization, just like depending on like the THC content. So like if you know if one like if it's called a sativa, it has more THC content, right? So it'd be more, psychoactive.
It's high.
I see.
I was gonna try to.
But yeah, no, CBD is good. I like CBD. And
Oh, okay.
CBG.
Yeah.
CBG is insane.
Oh. CBG. Oh.
CBG.
It's
Yes,
like a
it's
more
a new
intense
strain.
form of CBD.
Well, have
It's
you tried
literally-
just pure freaking?
THC.
No, CBG.
That's what wax.
No.
That's what wax is, dude.
CBG
Yeah,
is a
exactly.
good alternative.
That's
It's
pure
good for you.
fucking THC.
It's good
so
for
is
you.
that stuff.
What, pure THC?
Okay.
Yes.
It feels good.
It feels good.
CBG is actually good.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
you know what's the best for you? Let me tell you. So, I was a sophomore
Mhm.
in high school, and I guess this was like my first experience with trying anything really, because I mean I was this was December 2018 was the first time that I ever attempted to like smoke or anything like that. I didn't get no high at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I was sitting in a car on the side of what is that place called? Main Event, right? In a car, and I'm hitting this little thing, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm high. Yeah, completely sober though. No clue what's going on. I'm just like inhaling, but I didn't inhale. It's just kind of just smoke
'cause-
going in.
Is it 'cause
right
you
here
just didn't
and
know how
it's
to
out.
do it?
I just didn't know what I was doing, man. I was
Oh.
like, you're so confused. I don't think nobody gets high in their first time.
Mm-mm.
It happens a lot.
It does happen a lot. It's kind of funny, but yeah. So I don't really know if that counts. That was like my first encounter though with drugs, but that was just classic marijuana. It's kind of legal here, I think, in Texas medically.
Medically,
no?
yeah.
Medically.
Okay.
But barely.
Barely.
Barely, yes.
Barely medically. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So we can kind of talk about it. It was totally under medical reasons, but
I believe you.
Before it was even legalized to be medically.
Yeah, sophomore in high school.
exactly.
You don't specify the time.
Uh-huh. So I think the next time that I ended up trying stuff was just a random day in high school, sophomore year, like I said. My friend just came up to me. He was like, "Hey man, you want to try this?" I was like, "Cool." Little paper. I was like, "All right, whatever." He's like, "What'd I do?" He's just like, "Leave it in your mouth." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I stuffed it in my mouth, and I took it in class
Oh.
of third period, and this thing kind of kicks in a little later, as all drugs kind of do. Then I'm in fourth period with a permanent sub, my math class, didn't have much going on. Just on my computer, headphones on, listening to music, and the music just kicks
Hit
in
different.
a whole nother level beyond this world. And I was like, whoa. I'm just looking around. You know, we got chalkboards in the classrooms, and I just take a look to my left. I see letters just kind of moving. There's colors and letters, and everything was just moving so like so nice. It was just so smooth, and everything was just cool, and it was a nice environment. My school was like a little different. It was really small. It wasn't like a regular high school. So I mean, it felt I was happy. I was cool. I wasn't freaking out or anything. I was just like ready for it, and I was like nice. Yeah. So I'm 16 years old, maybe 15 now. No, yeah, I'm like 15 or 16 years old, and I took a tab of acid.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As my
Was there
first drug.
anything interesting?
As my
else?
first
really?
drug.
Is that all that happened?
No. So like, I mean, it lasts for about 8 hours, I think.
Mhm.
So I was kind of.
Was there anything
Going.
else interesting that happened?
Yeah, man. I mean, like you realize that you can't feel anything. Like, that's how people get injured from acid. I mean, aside from if you take it constantly, that kind of fucks up your head. But I'm pretty sure. But you can't really feel anything. You really can't
What do you
feel.
mean?
Like you can't feel. Your whole body goes numb.
Bruh.
You have like.
100%. I would freak out.
Yeah, see, but
No
like
way.
I was like ready for it. I was like, all right. I mean, you just kind of see what happens like in movies, stuff like that. It's not anything like that. Like, yeah, but I knew what I was doing. I completely accepted it. I was totally like, I wasn't like under pressure or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Under pressure.
that's why it was cool. And I went to go try playing basketball. Like, my shots were just off. I mean, even if I was sober, my shots are still off.
I thought you were about to start
Yeah.
going. You're like, I was cracked at
Nah.
basketball.
Nah, man, and like it was
that's
so
how I became
funny. You
addicted.
start laughing a lot. Like, things are really funny. Like, everything is just
The
funny.
camera.
Are we going for the third?
Cut it again.
Cody.
We're at an hour with this one.
Okay, we're gonna have to end it soon.
Cool. I'm just ending on a good note.
Okay.
And where was I?
That you were laughing at everything.
Yeah, so just kind of everything's so cool. You're just laughing at everything, smiling all the time. My mom picks me up from school at about like 5:30, and I'm in the car laughing the whole time, just trying to hold it in because I don't want to suspect anything. She looks at me and she's like, "What's so funny? Are you on drugs or something?" And I'm just like, "No." It's so dumb. It was like the dumbest thing, but it was like the coolest experience.
Did
honestly.
you ever tell her?
No.
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 You think she suspected?
No. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
No, she no.
Yeah, if she knows, she knows. It's okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, I went that whole day just like trying to avoid my parents. The sunset was like the most beautiful thing ever. The clouds were coming at me like in a whole different way.
A different angle.
Different angle. Like they were just moving towards me and I was like, oh my God.
Was it you? It was someone that told me that they had an experience where day and night didn't feel separate.
I must have been someone else because, I mean, I knew, like, I knew what I was doing. Like, I have, like, control and everything, But
I heard somewhere that someone was like, to me, like, day and night felt the same. There is no difference.
The fuck?
Like,
They
I-
probably took like a
it
higher.
depends. Or it feels like late at night. It depends.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, it was a really cool experience as a first-time drug.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it was kind of
How
crazy.
you did that before?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yeah, that seems like so much fun.
Yeah, if I was younger, I'd probably be able to try it, but I don't think I could ever try that in my life anymore.
Anymore?
No, because I'm pretty anxious nowadays.
Oh.
But yeah, if it was like
it
freshman
might
year,
cool your anxiety.
Hmm?
Might open your mind. Might be like,
no,
okay.
100%
I've tried.
no. I
no,
cannot.
I've tried to explain that to her that
No, I
sometimes
know
you
it
need
can, but-
sometimes you need that reset, like in that like terrible experience, and then you're like, okay, you know what I mean?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a terrible experience. I think that's the downfall. You're just kind of like negative about it. You're just always thinking like, no matter what, when I take this, it will be a negative experience.
Exactly. That's what I try to explain. Sometimes I'm
Like,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
to
I know
you.
it won't.
That's what you think.
well, fuck, cause she always. Oh, never mind.
You think it's gonna be a terrible experience no matter what.
I do,
I don't-
but she scared me into thinking that way, man. I
I
used
did
to not
not
think that
scare
way.
you into thinking that. I'm
Well-
just saying that you gotta be careful because a lot of people don't think that. they'll
Well,
have a
no,
bad time.
because I used to agree with his side like 100%, and then you scared me onto your side.
Well, neither of
then-
us are wrong.
I don't know about that
You
because
just gotta
going
be safe,
into it with
you
the
know?
right
If you're gonna do
mindset.
it, you just gotta like just be responsible about it. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
also.
yeah, like
Just chill in a room.
if
just
you were
like
in a
right here.
especially if it was like legal and you could go into it with like professionals, you would totally
Yeah.
have a great time.
I never said that's not true.
I've done
Yeah.
it this many times.
Damn.
So
For real?
yeah.
Not one
But-
was
No. Oh, one was bad, but it was like 30 minutes, and I think it was 30 minutes, but
like what do you like? How was it bad? What did you feel?
like I don't know, man. So the second time was the first time that I experienced a bad thing, because like the first time I just ended up passing out. I was just like, all right, I'm done, and I just went to sleep. So I avoided my parents. I had to kind of force it. But the second time, it was like me and my friends were just all chilling in a room, and we're watching videos. Everything's going nice, and then out of nowhere, I think this was like 7. No, it was like 6:30 in the morning, and then we just all started feeling kind of weird. So it was like the last hour, really. And we just, I kid you not, we just all felt it all at the same time. We were just all kind of freaking out, and we just hugged each other.
Aww.
We just hugged each other.
Hey, that's pretty cool though.
That was it. We just hugged each other, and then we all went to sleep. And I remember it. The sun came up. It was 7:30. We passed out, and we woke up at 11, and went to go play basketball. That's literally what happened.
That's pretty cool though. You all felt it at the same time.
We
At
all
least you
felt
weren't
it.
alone.
You're connected. That's the thing.
That's pretty cool.
You can't be alone. Like
Mhm.
not a single time have I ever done that alone. You don't want to do that alone.
Yeah,
And it's kind of weird. You got to do it with people you trust. You have to be comfortable and be in the right state of mind.
I
really
agree.
it. That's my
Mhm.
that's my take on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. But just a few stories and whatnot. Just
Those are really cool stories. Like,
Yeah.
I appreciate you sharing on
they really happened.
camera.
Or were the
They happened in
wrong shirt.
Minecraft, dude.
Just kidding. They're all made up. Haha. Haha.
We talked about them. Yep.
Valentine's Day special.
I know.
I'm
I
sorry
just
to
went to
finish.
drugs. I'm kind of mad that I wasn't wearing my shirt.
Love drugs. Love drug. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about drugs like so much.
Mm.
It's fun.
You can
Okay.
still talk about drugs.
Yeah, it's a cool topic.
It's a huge topic. There are drugs everywhere. I can
Uh,
even talk about the
I don't think I'm ever gonna do a drug.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's fine.
I don't know. I think when
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think when I'm
Yeah.
older and I think I'm in the right state of mind, like right now, I don't think I'm ready for a psychedelic. But for sure, I think when I'm older and I'm like more at ease with myself, for sure, I want to see.
Yeah. Maybe if I'm like.
I'm pretty sure it's what's missing. Not what's missing, but like, it would give me more insight. Like I could have new pathways of how to think.
Yeah, you think about like
I could be more creative. New ways to think about stuff.
yeah, that's what like a lot of like animators do, you know? Like people that write shows and stuff like that. I think they use drugs a lot. Like you ever just seen their work? Like
You're like
I
the
don't know.
fuck.
You're like a human did not make
bro,
this.
like regular show. I've been watching regular show a lot on Hulu for some reason, just because like that was a huge show in like my
I love
childhood.
regular
It's a good
I
show, man.
love regular show, man.
I do
I've
too.
been watching it from season 1, just going down every time I'm at my girlfriend's house, and yeah, I just see some of the shit that they have, and I'm just like, what is this? Like they
Mhm.
must have been high. Like they had to have been. There's no way. And JG Quintel actually has like some other stuff too. Like he's posted on YouTube, just like his own channel or whatever. You just see like it's like you can tell this man has been on
Mhm.
some stuff. It's pretty funny, but yeah. So how
That's
does this
cool.
whole like ending kind of happen? You can cut this part.
We just and we're just like, you got anything?
You're just like, all right.
Any last
and
things
see
to
you next
say?
time. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
got anything else to say?
I normally end with asking the guests parting thoughts.
about? Parting thoughts?
Yeah.
Like about the whole experience?
No,
No, just in
what you have to
general, like
say.
literally
Parting
anything
thoughts?
you want to say.
I'm gonna go home. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's house, and then I'm gonna play some Mario, and yeah, that's about it. Oh shit! But this is on Valentine's Day. All right, cut that. Parting thoughts.
Parting thoughts.
All right.
You got any last
I hope
words?
all of you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. Okay,
Or had.
single or taken. No, have, because I know you're watching this right now on the day.
Yeah, you better be.
You better be. And so, yeah, enjoy it. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. To my
Alright.
girlfriend, love you.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.